So, as you can tell by the slight sweat on my forehead, it's a little warm in the southeast. It's only like in the 80s. The breeze is blowing, but it's a little warm. I'm just walking through a different area now, and it's quiet over here. And I kind of wanted to give you a history of this garden, just really brief. So these botanical gardens were started in the 1930s, and the original plants, when they were designing this garden and building the garden for it to be opened, were planted by African American, mostly ladies. There were a few men, and it was during the end of the Great Depression. So it said 30, so it was the ending of the Great Depression, and they were trying to put people at work. And so all of these azaleas, they have so many. I'm trying to remember if she said 1,700 different azaleas. Some the same variety of cultivar, but in total about 1,700. As well as camellias, rhododendrons, rose bushes, the trees, some of the trees, native trees that were planted here. They do have native azaleas. I'm stopping for a minute. Y'all hear those chimes? I don't know if my mic's picking up those chimes or not, but it's beautiful. Huge chimes. And so there is an exhibit right now about the people who originally built this garden. And the sad thing was, when the garden was finished being built and open to the public, all the people, all the African American ladies and men who built this garden were not allowed to come into the garden. So what they did with their blood, sweat, and tears, they could not even enjoy for decades. But when we know better, we do better, right? So now they have an exhibit that talks all about the history of it. And also they had a very special ceremony that honored some of the people that were still living that helped to build this garden. And they had them come in and they honored them. And there's a statue here also in their honor. So that's a beautiful ending to that story. When we know better, we do better. But it is gorgeous here, and I appreciate all their hard work.